2023 was rather a happening year for smartphones. A lot of smartphones were launched. Some of them made their comebacks, some of them tried hard to make their comebacks, and a few of them came with upgrades. Foldables की तो बौछार ही लग गई थी. OnePlus ने अपना पहला foldable launch किया, Samsung Tecno ने भी अपना foldable launch किया. मतलब there were a lot of options. लेकिन there are a few of them which didn't make it to the hype. मतलब उनके आने का anticipation बहुत था, उनसे expectations बहुत थी, but they didn't perform well. I have made a list of few of such smartphones which were failed in the year 2023. तो चलो, let's get into the video और जान लेते हैं इन phones के बारे में which failed the year 2023. So my first pick would be Motorola Razer 40 because Moto is the OG brand which produces foldables and people had a lot of expectations from the Motorola Razer 40, but it was rather disappointing. The outer screen was smaller and it did not even have always on display. Basically, it was not much of a use for a user. The specifications were also aren't very impressive, but if you're not a gamer, then it's not a problem for you. However, they pulled off some tricks to match up other manufacturers, like they have added one on-screen character which is Moo. It's fun and engaging. And like I said, it can be used as your primary if you aren't a gamer. So my next pick would be Google Pixel 8 Pro. A lot of people around me were waiting for this phone, but is it worth buying? Let's find out. The camera performance is great. 7 years of software updates works well in the favor of Google Pixel. The AI editing features like creating wallpapers, editing photos along with a new temperature scanner on the back of the phone works well enough for the phone. Lekin, I think that's not enough to bring on the table for an upgraded phone. Honestly, it doesn't feel like much of an upgrade from Google Pixel 7 Pro. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Now, my next pick would be a little surprising for a lot of people. It's Samsung Galaxy Z Fold5. I would suggest don't upgrade to Samsung Galaxy Z Fold5 unless you are using a really old phone or you get a crazy deal. Why so? Because the experience of using the device is very similar to Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. The biggest upgrade of the phone was the hinge and the lightweight as compared to the previous one. Other than that, there is no wow factor in the phone. However, according to sources, this is one of the most selling smartphones of 2023. Now my last pick would be Tecno Phantom V Fold 5G. I mean, full marks for a budget-friendly brand like Tecno to even try and create a foldable phone. Commendable. But there were a lot of issues with the phones, like hinge can't stay partially open, display is not HDR, mediocre portraits with telephoto lens, some software bugs. I think as a first phone they have done a decent job, that too under a price range which is almost half as compared to their competitions. But if you want to use the device as your secondary phone, then it could be a good option. So these were some of the phones that I was really excited about. You guys can tell me about your most anticipated phones as well. Keep watching Gadget Times, and for more such tech information, you can also visit our website which is Times Now Tech. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.